Well, my first guest joining me in the studio is an old friend of the program, Mr. Michael Manahan. He is a spokesperson for a company called Epazz Incorporated. EPAZ is the stock symbol. Mike, good to see you again.
Great to be here as always.
I was thinking just before the show, we've known each other 12 or 15 years, but we're not that old, are we?
Oh, unfortunately we are. But with age comes wisdom.
There you go. Well, now, Epazz describes itself as a leading provider of cloud-based business software. Tell us what the company does.
Really what the company does, the company has a portfolio of business management process software, such things as applicant tracking for if you're going to hire new employees, energy management systems to control the management and of electricity, office space management systems, electronic medical records, even a pet hotel management system. But the key feature about all of its products is that they are cloud-based or web-based applications. So unlike the typical legacy software where you had to get disks and load it up on your own machine in the office and then manage that whole platform yourself or hire somebody to do it, with a web-based application, it's much like when you go on Facebook. Facebook doesn't have any software on your computer. With these web applications, you don't have any software on your computer. You access it through the web. And of course, the beauty of that is you can basically access it from any computer in the world.
That's interesting. Now, your customers are very impressive. Fortune 500 companies, government agencies, healthcare providers, and you mentioned medical records. You've got a software application called MS Health, which basically keeps track of electronic medical records. Tell us about MS Health.
Yeah, MS Health is an electronic medical record system. It manages such things as charge capture, the information you need to do medical billing, and all of the various activities around taking care of a patient. But the key about electronic medical records is the new Obamacare has mandated that healthcare providers must move to electronic medical records. So if you've gone to the doctor previously, he's got a file folder and he takes out a piece of paper and he's scribbling notes. Those systems are gone. They have to go by law. And of course, we're sitting there with an electronic medical record system. And most of the electronic medical record systems that exist today are, again, the old legacy-based systems, which means you have to load up that software on a computer in your office. Any medical facility can start using our system literally by logging into our application and use it over the web from any computer in the office.
Now, I know the company's doing well business-wise. You had a record year in 2012. This year in 2013, you've projected over $1 million in revenues. I mean, tell us about that.
Well, it's good news that revenues are up, but what's really important about our revenue story is it's reoccurring revenue. Our customers are on a subscription basis. They pay us each month to use our software. And we have over 500 customers using our software products right now. So what that means is our revenue stream is predictable, and it's not going to fluctuate and vary because, you know, this month we sold a $100,000 software system. Next month we didn't sell anything. So it gives consistency and levels out our revenue stream, which really helps not only from managing the business, but also in terms of predicting future revenue growth.
Well, you're talking about client base. Your client base has grown by more than 300% recently, largely by acquisition. Tell us about that. And is acquisition part of your future plans? Yeah,
acquisition is core to our strategy. In fact, we've already made 6 acquisitions. There are literally thousands of software applications, many of them owned or operated by small companies that were built using legacy systems. Our flagship product, Boxes OS, literally allows us to take a legacy piece of software and convert it into a web or cloud-based application, which a lot of these small companies that own these software platforms are not able to do. They don't have the technology to do it. They don't have the resources to do it. So our strategy is to acquire those companies, including their, in many cases, very loyal customer bases, convert the application to a cloud-based, web-based platform, and then we can go out and now offer our new version of that software to a new customer base.
It would occur to me that when I'm thinking about this, that, you know, of course, software programs are always being updated, upgraded, improved. This must happen instantaneously because it's cloud-based.
Absolutely. With a web-based application, if we find a bug in the software, if we want to enhance the software, we do it, and every customer simultaneously has that updated version to use.
Let's assume and pretend here for a moment that you're a sales executive for Epazz and you're talking to my company about why we should get involved with your company. What would you say are the three main benefits of Epazz to my company?
Well, probably MoneyTV should be a customer of ours. We've probably got a software application that can help you, but here's what I would say. First of all of our systems are business process improvement systems. So they're designed to make a business process more efficient, which ultimately saves money and delivers better customer service. Secondly, all of our applications are web-based or cloud-based so that any employee of yours can access any of our systems basically from any computer in the world. And thirdly, all of our products are subscription-based, so you don't have to go out and buy a piece of software, you know, $100,000 price tag. You pay monthly for using the software. And just to give you an example, one of our products is a pet hotel management software. Now, used to be when you went on vacation, you left your dog with the neighbor. Today, you take it to a pet hotel. There's big chains now opening up. I think the Pooch Motel and Pet Suites America. Well, our software manages the guests at the Pooch Motel, the dogs and the cats and the what have you, just like the software Marriott uses or Hilton uses manages the guests at their hotels.
I wonder what a pit bulldog orders for room service.
A big bone.
Now, a company released news that they've concluded convertible notes from the summer of last year. Management at the company had felt that these convertible notes were putting undue selling pressure on the stock. Those are now concluded. What does the company feel about their current stock valuation? Now,
our feeling is that right now, our stock is a bargain. We think our company is undervalued. We have 6 robust software platforms. We've got a base of 500 customers using our products, and that is growing. We have proprietary technology for converting legacy software systems into web-based and cloud-based platforms. We have a consistent, reoccurring revenue stream. All of those things add up to a growing company that should be increasing enterprise value, and ultimately that will be reflected with an increasing stock price.
Once again, the company's Epazz Incorporated, EPAZ is their stock symbol. Mike, why is this a good time to take a closer look at this company?
Well, my firm belief in buying stocks is it's all about timing. You want to buy the stock when it's hitting the, just like a surfer, when it's hitting the crest of the wave, when it starts to plane across the water. A lot of work goes on to preparing a company and getting a company to what I call the launching point. That work has been done. We've acquired 6 companies. We've proven that we can take those companies and convert their software into web-based platforms. We've proven that we can keep the customer base. We've proven that we can generate a revenue stream. And we've identified somewhere in the neighborhood of 3,500 potential acquisitions that have legacy software platforms that basically focus on business management systems. And even if we just acquire a small portion of those companies, we will be a roaring success.
Again, the company's Epazz Incorporated, EPAZ, and of course we couldn't have you on the program, Mike, without talking about your book. We're very proud of you. Tell us about that.
Well, thank you so much. You know, after years of helping companies raise money and recognizing the frustration a lot of them had in doing so, I wrote a book. It's called The Secrets to Raising Capital. It's those things that I like to say the money guys on Wall Street don't want you to know, but I think it's a key guide for anybody looking to raise money for their business.
Epazz Incorporated, EPAZ is their stock symbol. Mike, thanks so much.
Thank you.